Hello again, friendly people on YouTube. It's Quamun81 again. Today, I would like to talk about a little subject called blind faith that is willing to ignore the tenements or teachings of one's own political affiliation or spiritual affiliation for the sake of achieving a goal. Case in point, the intelligent design movement. Now, bullshit science aside, really, let's look at the people behind the intelligent design movement, and I'm going to refrain from making any ad hominem to the best of my ability. Mr. Kent Hovind fancied himself a doctor with a so-called PhD that he, in fact, ordered through the mail without ever having set foot in a classroom before, who not only never taught high school science a day in his life, but is also currently serving a 10-year prison sentence for fraud-related crimes. Next, let's have a look at the famous Dover trial, in which a group of Christian fundamentalists tried to sneak creationist textbooks into a public school within the Dover jurisdiction. And not only did 3 key witnesses for intelligent design deliberately just not fucking show up in their day in court, but 2 other, I believe they were school board members, but they were also Christians trying to get these books into schools, lied in court, under oath and on record, about the origin of a shipment of creationist textbooks known as of Pandas and People. And the judge himself found these people to be liars and did not hesitate in humiliating these people in front of the rest of the courtroom. Yeah, so all of that taken into consideration, the intelligent design movement has the balls, has the sweaty, hairy ones, to say that the judge was biased. The judge, whom, by the way, is a Republican and a Christian, that the judge was biased and threw the court case out for benefit of public opinion. Oh my goodness. Look, when 3 people within your movement are found to be criminals, and the other 3 are just found to be flat-out cowards, I don't know about you, but that says something to me about what kind of people that they are. I mean, here you go wanting to get your religious ideals taught in public school, where you know full well it has no place, yet you break one of your own 10 commandments, thou shalt not bear false witness. These people broke the law of the United States and broke religious law, their own religion, Christianity. Why? To achieve a goal. Hoping to achieve the goal of creating another generation of people who are incapable of critical thinking and too afraid of going to hell to even consider educating yourself further than what you've already been told. Yeah. A recent example within the YouTube pagan and Wiccan community is with the recent debacle involving a debate between user EC Love Animals and the whole Wiccan Read vegetarianism. A primary tenet in Wicca is do as thou wilt and harm none. Well, there are some people who feel that this includes animals. So there are a lot of Wiccans and pagans that do not eat meat, and a few of them who are vegans. Now, I myself am a vegetarian. Eggs and cheese and honey are okay with me. I just don't have the discipline or the time to go full-out vegan. But user EC Loves Animals went to the point to say that you're not a real Wiccan unless you're a vegan. And if you've ever seen any of her other videos, it's plain to see that EC is blinded by pretty much every piece of PETA propaganda she's ever read. First of all, the ALF, the Animal Liberation Front, they are, in fact, terrorists. Okay? An organization that swindles money out of its users or out of its members or followers, blows up laboratories, and burns down buildings under United States law and probably a few other countries in the free world, qualifies you as a terrorist. Okay? It doesn't take a psychic to see that one. Second, choosing not to eat meat or use animal products is not distinctly a Wiccan thing. A lot of Buddhists I know are vegetarians. A few of them still do eat fish. I mean, it's a culture that came from the Far East, go figure, okay? That if they ate meat, unless they come from a Hindu background, doesn't make them any less of a Buddhist, as far as I'm concerned at least. But, you know, hey, what do I know? I've only been a practitioner of the faith for the last 9 years. So, both examples of blind faith, the intelligent design and EC, is that, where am I going with this? Ah, yes. Everyone has their moments of stupidity. We're all human. It happens. But when you are willing to break the rules that you claim to uphold for the sake of achieving a goal, you are wrong. Okay, the same for Kent Hovind, the same for EC. You're both fucking morons as far as I'm concerned. This has been Quanyun81, and think through things before you do them, especially when under the guise of religion.